Jeffrey Springs on the bump once again for the green and gold. Third start of the season, looking to reroute and build on his last outing. Have him leave the ball game after 3 innings worth of work.
0-1, and off the end of the bat, it's flied to deep left on Duhar. Has a beat on it, crouches down and makes the catch right before the warning track. And swinging and driving it to right field. Hangs up in the air for Lawrence Butler. 2 quick outs.
And he checks in for the first time tonight. Still in search of his first home run of the year.
Fly ball to deep right field. Butler going back, gets twisted around. It's gone. Here's your first home run of the year for Manny. Puts the Padres on top 1-0. Opposite field shot for Manny.
It should not surprise you. It's a 4-seam fastball. He's got to be very, very careful. It's worth another look. And this one just leaks outer third, elevated around the letters, and he takes it that way. Exit stage right for Manny.
Line to left field for Xander, and a base hit. Ringing single for Bogaerts.
Fastball got hit again. Manny fastball opposite way to the pull side for Xander. Got to be careful. Once again, 93. Oh, down the middle and up does not work.
So 2 down. Bogaerts at first. Here's Yuli Gurriel.
To left center field for Gurriel. That's a gapper to the track of the wall. Bogaerts racing around. He's going to try and score from first base. The throw, there'll be none, and the Padres take a 2-0 lead. Yuli Gurriel, gapper double. Padres pick up their second run.
Swing it, Yuli. The Padres hitting the ball hard, finding the gaps.
That is ball 4, and the first walk allowed by Springs. This inning continues. First and second. 2 runs in, and Iglesias coming up. Gurriel at second, Cronenworth at first, and a ground ball to third. Urshela will go to first. High throw, and it pulled him. Now coming from third to score is Gurriel. Injured on the play is Soderstrom. Padres will take a 3-0 lead. Soderstrom came down strangely, and I don't know if he got stepped on or what happened over there at first base, but he was unable to make a throw after that. Gurriel comes around to score.
Tell you what, Iglesias really hustling down the line, and the timing could not have been more perfect at first base, because when he went up to try to get this throw, Iglesias touches the bag.
He'll stay in the game for now, and this inning will continue.
Now weekly tap ball, charging is Muncy. Got to work, quick throw to first, and they got him, and that will retire the side. San Diego scores 3 runs. Now it's the A's turn to answer in the bottom of the first.
Dylan Cease already got a 3-0 lead to work with.
2 starts in the books for the right-hander. He's got a win, a nice ERA 3.38, 10 2/3. Look at the strikeouts and very few walks.
1-1 off the end of the bat, floated into center. In comes Lockridge, and he will not get there. Leadoff single for Butler. And at 3-0, he will take a 4-pitch walk. Tyler is finding ways to get aboard no matter what. Now the A's have runners on first and second with just 1 out, and Langoliers.
Fly ball to deep left field. Iglesias headed back onto the edge of the track to make the catch. Tagging at second and moving to third is Butler. That is out number 2.
Well, Butler tagged up and went to third. And here's Blade, who's batting 175, 1 RBI.
0-2, line drive into the alley in right center field. That'll drop down for a base hit and roll all the way to the wall. Butler scores. Head of steam around third is Soderstrom. Ankle not bothering him at all. He will score. And J.J. Bleday brings this game a lot closer.
And the A's are down 3-2. Just drilled it right up the alley.
And that tying run at second base is Andujar stands in.
0-2, back up the middle. It's dropping fast, and it'll get down for a hit. Bleday rounds third. There won't be a play at the plate, and Andujar evens up this game at 3-3 with an RBI single.
Andujar, though he's tied up on this a bit, still able to muscle it out into the outfield, dropping in between Cronenworth and Lockridge, and the green and gold are cooking.
And he will drop one into left field. It just continues for Jacob Wilson. 12 games now to start a season. In each game, Jacob Wilson possesses at least 1 hit.
First and second, 2 down, 3 runs in here for the Athletics. There's Gio Urshela.
And Urshela will swing and line it to left field. It gets away from Iglesias. It'll go all the way to the wall. Duhar scores. Here comes Wilson. The relay throw to the plate is late. And the A's finally have their first lead in West Sacramento.
How about it? And it has come with fireworks here in the first inning against a perennial Cy Young contender in Dylan Cease.
Now the number 9 hitter Max Muncy comes up. And he'll swing at the first pitch and dump it into left field. Urshela's getting the wave home from Emar. He will score, and Max Muncy has an RBI single, and now the A's lead 6-3.
How about Max Muncy just fighting this thing off? Gio around, he'll score easily.
Swing and a miss, and he strikes out Butler to end it. But a 6-run inning for the Athletics on top 6-3.
Maldonado started one game over the weekend at Wrigley. Elias Diaz was back there yesterday in game 1 of this series. And Maldonado reaches for it, lines it the other way into right field, and a base hit. So the Padres begin the second inning with a single and a man aboard with Fernando Tatis Jr. coming up.
And that's ball 4. Fernando down to first base. Springs trying to bounce back here after a very long first inning, which gave up 3 runs. Now ground ball, and diving at shortstop is Wilson off his glove. Everybody's going to be safe. Rise will get an infield hit. Bases filled with Padres.
Okay, so it's going to be one of those games, huh? All right, well, hunker down.
Now it's a fly ball to right as Butler moves over to make the catch. Tagging at third is Maldonado. Not known for his speed. It's cut off. Throw goes to third, and that will be late. Run will score on the sac fly.
I'm wondering why they cut that off. I'm not saying they would have had him, but I tell you what, as soon as that ball was caught, I looked up at Maldonado, and he was like maybe 2/3 of the way home.
And he'll strike out Gurriel. A much better inning from Jeffrey Springs, but the Padres do get another run.
Okay, Cronenworth will lead off. Top of the third inning. Padres come to bat.
Right side over is Muncy. And out of the box, Cronenworth has hurt himself. Did not run, could not run.
No, it was not a foul ball. He hurt himself on the swing and never made it more than a couple of steps beyond first base. Cronenworth apparently injured.
But we'll see exactly what's going on with Cron.
Here's Andujar, an RBI single for Miguel in that first inning.
3-2. Blade going. Andujar swinging. Ground ball deep in the hole. On the run is Machado. An off-balance throw, and Andujar will get to first. A very tough play by Manny Machado, and it'll go down as Andujar's second hit of the night.
And Andujar was busting it down the line out of the box.
So the A's in business now. First and second, nobody out for Jacob Wilson.
And he will ground it deep in the hole. Short diving attempt by Bogarts. That sneaks through for a hit. It gets past Gonzalez, and the A's score a pair of runs after a single from Jacob Wilson.
How quickly the game will find you. Allows 2 runners to come around and score. Blade and Andujar both.
Urshela up, bouncing ball, fair down the left field line. Wilson will easily score.
9-4 Athletics. So Urshela with a double, almost like Machado gave up on that ball.
I mean, they continue to swing early in the count against Dylan Cease. Plus, they're not swinging at bad balls.
So Urshela with his second RBI double. He now has 3 RBIs for the night.
Hayward has taken over in right field. Fernando Tatis Jr. comes out of the game. He had noticed on a swing earlier that he appeared to injure himself a little bit. We could not tell what it was.
J.J. Blade had a 2-run double in that first inning, left on left.
J.J. Blade on the first pitch. A drive to right. It is gone. An ambush gets the A's to double digits. It's 10-4.
Brings a fastball split finger combination to the table. JJ no interest in getting to that splitty.
The A's are 1 out away from notching their first win in West Sacramento.
2-2. And Ferguson slams the door shut. The A's have a winner in West Sacramento for the first time here in 2025.